Hello everyone, it's Ola from Creative Mama Tribe, and today we're going to work with the magazines again. We're going to make a woven collage. It's very easy and quite quick collage, and it gives very nice results. You can also use pictures of your family or of your kids and make really nice mixes, maybe with mommy and daughter, or mommy and son, daddy and daughter, daddy and son, mommy with daddy, or whatever you want. For today, I've chosen like a photograph of a sea. And this one, so I'm going to mix those two together. So you can use more than two, but I decided just to go with two, not to make it too complicated. It's supposed to be easy project, so you can do around the kids and with your kids. So what you will need is a piece of paper. I chose a big one because I want to use it in our journal that we're going to make later on once we have enough pages. So I wanted to have a little bit bigger paper. But you can also just use A4 if that's what you have at home, that's fine. We will also need glue and scissors. And of course my nails are purple this week and I wanted to show you why, because I always tell you that I was doing dyeing and was dyeing fabric or dyeing paper, and yesterday I was doing some printing of leaves, and this is what I got. And the purple is a logwood dye, which gives a very dark purple. And made everything around my kitchen purple. Also my hands, not only my fingers. It came out a little bit, so it normally stays around the nails for very long. This is a third one. So I really like how it turned up. I'm going to use it in my journals. And this is the last one. So I did only 4, but I'm going to do more today after I finish. Okay, so let's get to work. Get yourself a cup of tea. I already have one. And let's get going. So what you need to do is you need to cut one piece of paper this way and the other paper that way. And we're going to cut it in strips. You want to make your strips not too thick. So maybe 1 centimeter, maybe a little bit less. The finer the strips, the better results you're going to get. So I'm going to go for pretty thin stripes, and I'm going to show you how to make it at the beginning, and later on I will speed the video so you don't have to watch me weaving the whole 2 pages, because it's pretty repetitive process, and I will meet you at the end afterwards. But let me show you first how to do it. So I think I'm going to cut this one this way. So I will start with this, yeah. So I have a little bit of a funky edge, which I want to keep. So I'm just going to okay, so I will cut my pages like more or less, I think it's a 0.5 millimeter. And I will meet you once I am done with this page. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened with my phone again. It should be okay now. I tried to fix everything that was disturbing the video. So what I did was cut the whole page in pieces, like in strips, and I glued them along the top edge. I left a little bit of a space, and here you can see that I didn't really do a good job because I left quite a bit of space. I hope it's not going to be a problem here. It's a little bit too little, so it's going to be a little bit tight, but it should be fine. I also cut the other page horizontally. So I just wanted to save you from watching me cutting piece of magazine. So what we're going to do now is we're going to weave. So just put a glue on the end of the piece. So this is my top piece of the other picture, and what we're going to do is we're going to start weaving from the top. So we first go over the first strip, under the second one, over, under, over, under, over, under, until we reach the end. So basically it's like weaving the fabric. It goes pretty smoothly. And of course, if you have bigger pieces, bigger strips or wider strips, it will go much quicker. Come on. Oh yeah, I got stuck. Oops. And they glued together, so it doesn't really matter if you move them. Okay, so here's our first strip. Just pull it all the way to the top, make it tight, yeah, okay. Let's take another one. I will show you a few so you know what I'm talking about, and I'll put some glue, and I should put glue on the last strip as well, so it keeps everything in place. Okay, with this one we will go the other way around. So if we went over this one, we will go under. Over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. It's a little bit rapidly, but because my strips are pretty small, around 1/2 centimeter. If you're going to make yours bigger, it's going to be easier. But then the end result might not be as detailed. Oh wait, there's a mistake. Where is the mistake? At the beginning. No. Wait, let me put it to the top. Let's see. Oh, here's the mistake in the first one. So see, you have to be pretty accurate. Oh, come on. Yeah. That's fine, and this goes under now. Let's just tighten it again. Okay, let's get to the second one. So you can quite easily spot the mistake. Just make it tight so they stick together. Oops. Okay, so I'm just going to glue it on both edges. And I will keep going. So again, a next strip is going to be under the first one. No, over the first one. And then under the second one. So I will keep going. Yeah, I hope the video is not going to cut, but if it's going to be some interruptions, then I will show you the end result. And for now I will speed it up so then you don't have to watch me do it very slowly. Okay, see you at the end. sorry. So it's a day of interruptions. I got a phone call, and I thought I would finish it, the collage off camera. So I didn't cut my strips very neatly, and I don't know if you can see, but here they go a little bit up, and I don't have that much space left here, but quite a lot of here, so I kept squeezing the strips here, and I also have 2 loose ends here that I'm no longer need, and also I have quite a lot of strips left from a C page, which I don't really mind. So I think I will chop it around the edge and just make it square. I will show you how it looks. I really like it actually. You can still see the head and the tree, and you can see the sea a little bit here and there. So yeah, I really enjoyed making it. It's very relaxing. Once you get a hang of it, it goes pretty quickly. So it took me maybe 40 minutes to make this, so it's not that bad. And it's a little bit puffy, but I will make it flat, and I think this is going to be the cover of my notebook. So once I will maybe cover it with the glue, with the PVA white glue, so you can get the glue for the kids, mix it with a little bit of water, so 1/3 of a glue and 2/3 of a glue and 1/3 of water, mix it together, and then paint over it, and that would make it protective layer for our notebooks. So I'm going to do it now. I will leave it to dry on this paper that I was gluing it, and then I will cut the edges to make it more square, and then we will see how we're going to have. Let's just see how the cover is going to look. I think it's going to be pretty nice actually. I really like it. So you can have it this way or that way. Yeah. So I'm going to cover now with the glue, like I said, and I'm going to post the pictures on Instagram later on. And like I said, please collect all the pages and all the work that you do, and we're going to make a nice and fun notebook eventually. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, hope you enjoy doing weaved collage, and hope to see you next week. Bye bye.